Hello and welcome back to my channel. I am Solar Moonbird and welcome to the channel if you're new. Welcome back if you've been here before. I hope you enjoy this video. Sorry it's taken so long to come out. I love you guys all. Let's get started. Let's go ahead and get into chapter 4 of Kitsune, ANBU Naruto / Gaanaru. It was time to go out for our mission even though I don't know what we're doing. I was dressed in black cargo pants and a blackish-bluish shirt with the Uzumaki symbol on it. I'm going to go ahead and read the little bolded area. They said that they got some details in his outfit. His shirt is half black, half dark blue, and his Uzumaki clan symbol separates the colors. His pants are the same in the anime, just black. Okay, back to the actual part of the story. I was waiting at the gate for a few minutes, waiting for Kakashi-sensei. I sat down and closed my eyes. Once I heard him shishin, I didn't hesitate to walk out of the gates. I wish I could see how the green trees used to sparkle in the sun or the shimmering water. I don't wish for a lot, but when I do, it's meaningful. I kept my distance from the old man and Kakashi. They started a conversation, and Duckbutt tried to start one with me. "Hey Naruto, why did you flip out like that yesterday?" he asked. "Personal," is all I answered, not even sparing him a second glance. He kept trying to start conversations with me, only to be replied with one or two words. When he was about to yell at me, I stopped him. There was a puddle. It hadn't rained in days. I ran up to it and jumped, putting all my weight onto it. Sakura screamed at me for being childish, but abruptly stopped when she heard yelps of pain. The demons popped out of the water like weasels. It's you," Gozu cried. "Please spare us," Mizu begged. They both instantly dropped on their knees to me. "What the hell are you doing here, demon brothers?" I asked, venom dripping with every word. "We were hired by Gato. We need the money, so we had to take it," they both yelled at the same time. I scowled inside. "Get the fuck out of my sight before I change my mind." I growled. "You didn't have to tell them twice." They hopped away, but before they could, Gozu accidentally dropped his knife. It was laced with a highly deadly poison. It hit me before I could react and grazed my hand. I scoffed and continued walking. "Naruto, you have to get the poison out of that. If I'm correct, you're lucky you haven't died by now," Sakura yelled. I scoffed for what felt like the millionth time that day. "I don't need it. I'm immune to all poison. Besides, it's already out of my system the second it entered it." I replied casually and kept walking. "How the hell are you immune to poison?" Sasuke accused. I glared at him. "Probably because of how many times I've had it," I whispered sadly and kept walking. I clenched my eyes shut and refused to cry here. Not now. "Well, Tazuna, care to explain why the demon brothers were after you?" Kakashi asked. Tazuna sighed and explained how his village could only afford a C-rank mission. "Well, this mission has easily turned into an A-rank mission, so we could go back to the village," Kakashi started, but I cut him off. "We've been stuck with petty D-rank missions, and now we get a nice mission. We're gonna give it up?" "I think the fuck not. We keep going," I ordered and walked to the water. I saw the small boat that we were supposed to get in, and I immediately declined. I can't handle small spaces. Not after. It was a normal day, the sun shining, birds tweeting, and Naruto Uzumaki running around trying to escape the villagers. He still had his sight so he could maneuver through the streets. Well, that was until a man grabbed him and took him someplace in the woods. 4-year-old Naruto was crying and pleading to be let out of the small cage he had been locked in. Every day the man would come and beat him, but one day the man got bored. He threw Naruto on the bed and chained him down, Naruto's pleas going on deaf ears. Naruto was found with blood and other substances trailing down his legs and still locked in that small-ass cage. "I'm not going in there," is all I said. "Then how the hell are you going to come with us, Dobe?" Sasuke asked. For his answer, I simply channeled chakra into my feet and walked onto the water beside the boat. They gaped at me, but I barely reacted, still shaken up from the memory. "Naruto, how do you know chakra control?" Sakura gaped. I shrugged. "You got a lot of free time when people hate you," is all I responded before continuing to walk to the land from the water. Once arrived, Squad 7 and the old geezer thanked the person who got us there. I heard rustling in a bush and shouted Kuno at it. "Naruto, you baka, it's just a rabbit," Sakura shouted, picking up the white rabbit. "Get down," Kakashi and I barked as I tackled Sakura to the ground. Her face flushed when she saw that I was on top of her. "Fuck that shit, bitch, I'm gay," is what I meant to say in my head. Kurama was rolling around laughing his furry ass off, and this time Sasuke blushes. "Well, sorry, Sasuke, but your brother would personally end my life if he found out I nailed you," is what I luckily thought this time. I recognized the long knife in one of the trees, and my eyes widened in shock. I was frozen in my shoes. Zazuba emerged from the tree line, and I could barely move. "Naruto, get back here!" Kakashi yelled. "Naruto!" Sakura yelled. Then Sasuke said one thing I wished he would never say. "Uzumaki, get your ass back here." I slowly turned around to him and made all my fear into my eyes. "It's you, the bloody..." I cut him off with a swift kick to the jaw. "Oh, so your friends don't know your little secret, eh? How much do they know exactly? Do they know if the villagers, your parents, your disability?" He teased, and I fucking snapped. I started hopping around him so fast that it looked like a black blur. "Say one more fucking word about my life, and I'll make your last moments highly painful," I growled, releasing some of my KI. Killing intent. Zazuba shuddered, then laughed. "It's been a while, eh, Uzumaki? Your language is just as bad as your mother's." I snapped again. I charged at him and started releasing countless amounts of punches and kicks. He was barely able to keep up. I felt my nails grow into talons and my canines grew into teeth Dracula would envy. I felt my chakra grow around me, and I got into one of the poses I've seen the Inuzuka kid do. I heard the shocked gasps and let out the clone jutsu. About 200 clones appeared. 100 of us got on all fours and charged at Zazuba. The other 100 yelled out Rasengan and all formed pretty big Rasengans. When we all charged and we managed to get some of it good hits without doing any harm to ourselves, we all got blows to him, and then of all times the hunter nin that was in the trees hops down and takes the body away to not harm the children's innocence. I know for a fact Zazuba is not dead and that hunter nin is a fake, but I don't have the motivation to care about that at the moment. I have to worry about Squad 7. "Naruto, what the hell was that?" Sakura whispered. "Why the hell did you go berserk at the name of your mom?" Sasuke asked. Tazuna was practically shaking in his shoes, and Kakashi was sighing. "Well, Sakura, that was called a weak fight. And Sasuke? Because I'm not in the mood for my whole life story. I shrugged. They all, except Hatake, just gaped at me and smirked. Well, we gonna stand here all night, or are you guys going to sleep? Before I get any questions, I'm just gonna say, Insomnia's a bitch. I deadpanned, and Tazuna started walking to his house. That is the end of this chapter. I thought it was longer. But hey, this helps my storage. This thing's literally just killing my storage. That's another reason why I haven't been uploading much. I'm trying to uh, get stuff on a different device so that I can record and everything. But who knows, it might take me a while. Uh, just want to say again, I'm very sorry for not uploading for a while. Been going through a lot of things. Found out I've got quite a few different mental problems. And I'm also at risk for an eating disorder. I will see you guys in the next video. I'm probably gonna start working on getting my stuff set up on a different device so that I can actually record a little bit easier. I love you guys, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye, everyone. Love you. Mwah mwah.